Hello, and welcome to a Saturday edition of Robert versus the New York Times Crossword. Today we're going to do Saturday, November 16th, 2024 crosswords. Go for that 59-day streak. So here's your spoiler alert for the Saturday mini. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. Mini is always free to play. On Saturdays, it's extra large, 7x7. Alright, let's do it. Sips. Selfies. Please. Sang. Hella. Holler. This is pollen. Or slowed. This is polka, right? Allies. Skeet. I'll bet. Golf bag. Gasp. And pars. Two golf things. Shout out to Entaro Tuna. Nice little diagonal thing here. Anyway, now for the main event. That's the Saturday Daily Grid, which is by Peter Gordon today. Here's your spoiler alert. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here. Click on the link in the description below. Daily Grid does require a New York Times game subscription. Saturday is the hardest day of the week. The hard themeless. So let's see what Peter Gordon has in store for us on this Saturday. Let's get into it. Goober. Crunched stuff. Data, probably. Ballerina who popularized the Nutcracker. Word on Saudi Arabia's flag. I guess it's Allah. Blank Lee, activist who led the movement to make Juneteenth a federal holiday. Woodstock artist. Small stream. Maybe a rill? Maybe a dork. Home to a real pipperoo of a song. Okay. Outlaws could just be bands. Grinchy shout could be bah. Like participants in the rite of Rumspringa. It's Amish. Present time. Oh, present time. Noel. Something to wear while watching the game. Okay. Not deliberate or not deliberate. College basketball powerhouse. Kansas. Kentucky. UCLA. Duke. UNC. Indiana. Flicks as a butt. It's called ashing your cigarette, right? Leads down the aisle at a wedding. Ushes. Interesting. Sandbar. Ashes and ushes. Food that can be prepared quickly. Buzzy promos and Valentino competitor. Is it YSL? It's the Shoal. Could be Yukon, I guess. Yukon women. Or Yukon men. Headquarters of Talofa Airways. APS Samoa. 2002 movie with the tagline, Higher Education just hit a new low. Don't know. A great deal. Can be much. Camping kits for preparing meals. Okay. Revel noisily. Angel hair topper could just be Halo. Place and young haddock. Is that a sprat? Element between Platino and Mercurio. Is it Oro? Maybe. Host of The Joy of Painting. Bob Ross. Big bands. Italian province on the Swiss border. Corp money managers. It's CFOs, I guess. Wordle school that elicits a message of genius. It's one. Pulse, e.g. Good for nothing. Beat rival. I don't know what beat is. Cold palate cleansers. About 91,500 are produced by a gallon of propane as a BTUs. The road of excess leads to the palace of wisdom. Quoted in Bull Durham. Prime Minister of Ireland. Goes green maybe. Blank dragon. Pete's dragon. Trey Young, spelled like this. Being is être in French. Mind could be heed. Shake off could be shed. Irish names, you never know how they're spelled, right? Big Dipper could be ladle. Mahalo nui blank. Words from a grateful Hawaiian. Mahalo means thank you. Like some asteroids near Earth. Is cautious. Represent And piece with a point. Maybe it's an op-ed. Enlists for as an unwelcome task. Anti-penultimate word in a noted Neil Armstrong quote. It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. Like 3 balls, I guess they're red on the pool table. Brownish gray is taupes. Opally, I guess. Kalamazoo, I think is what, I don't know the reference there. Hasty, Huskies, okay, it was Yukon. Teaser ads. Housemate EG. Continually criticized. Harped over or something. Could try Sprat. Subject of New York City's first public statue of a woman, 1915. Okay, and this, right, so this could be takes care. Good for nothing model Hadid who wore a spray-on dress. Bella Hadid, is that right? This is Blake. Okay. What is this? Slackers. Short something? Maybe this is much. Schultz? Ah, Woodstock. Woodstock like the bird and Snoopy. I just see pizza. Holy book. So this is Quran. So this is cook something. Right? I think. Does a job for a summer. Ads, I see. Short order, I guess? A short order line cook? Maybe. Phrase and ID tags. Could be Idaho. Something about potatoes? You know, is it like more than just potatoes or something? Land of potatoes? This could be Nair. Co-tenant, okay. Oh gosh. Potatoes could be wrong, but also Irish names, you never know how they're spelled. This could be ladle. Hurdles for would-be doctors. Orals, like a PhD thing. Represent. Some kind of a hat. I have no idea what this is. Jazz orchestras. I do know what it is. This could be wrong. This could be right. Place. Scrod. Site. Safari hat. Royster? Maybe we may have an error. Joan of Arc. Okay. Act as? What is this? This is... Thing lists, right? Feels ill. Feels ill. Ropes into sorbets. Cookouts? This can't be kids. Is this wrong? Useless, okay. Pulse. E.g. Seed? Cook sets? Famous potatoes and hammered at. Alright. Tough. Como, should have known. There's a Lake Como, right? Tough. Had a hard time with that one. There's just a bunch of stuff I didn't know. This was Idaho. It's a nice clue. Famous various and ID tags. Didn't know Tall Chief. That's hard. Maria Tall Chief. So she was Plains Indian. Quite tall. 5'9". New Apia Samoa, but that's nice. J's and Z's. Didn't know this, although basically figured it out. Yeah. Watching the game. Yeah, like game. Animals. Yeah, tough. I thought it was tough. Anyway, playing quite late, quite tired actually. So therefore we should have a lot of data. Playing hard. Median solve was only 6% slower, but I went way slower than that. 63% of users solved slower than their Saturday average. 29% solved much slower. I am much slower. No, I'm only 14% slower. So not as bad as I thought. I thought it was hard, but not in a bad way. Just, it was hard. Hard doesn't mean bad. It just means hard. All right. It's actually past midnight, so if I do +1 to the connections, it's gonna be tomorrow's. So I think I probably shouldn't do the connections. PlusWord, I'm okay though. PlusWord, I'm on schedule. So here's your spoiler alert for the PlusWord. Link in the description below. PlusWord's free to play. British mini crossword meets Wordle at the end. But not from rope. Untie. Male relative can be uncle. Christopher Nolan directed Dunkirk. Fad is a trend. Here's an image and dog-eared. So it's Grant. It is Grant. All right, PlusWord is easy. PlusWord was easy, but I don't want to do the connections. I missed the connections. I don't think you can go back and do the connections, but you know what? Why don't we do the Wordle? The Wordle. I am on a 44-day streak here. Normally I just do it after midnight on my own. Here's your spoiler alert for the Wordle. This is the November 16th Wordle. So you can see me play the Wordle. So what's my first guess? My first guess has changed over the years. It hasn't been that many years Wordle's been out. But now what I do is I always want to give myself a chance at getting it in one go. So looked up all the previous answers that have been Wordle answers already, and I don't guess any of those. So no slate, no plane, no raise. Sorry, no slate, no plate, no raise, no crane. But I do like plane at this juncture until it's used in Wordle. I like plane. Today it's nothing. Now I don't actually have a standard second guess. Question is, how many vowels do I want, and how much of, S, T, and R do I want? It's also like basically never a plural. So, go like tours or something, but I don't actually like guessing. Could go like moist. court, maybe? Maybe court is decent. Still leaves the I and the S. Let's try that. All right. That's something. Thinking like minor, but no. Visor is still reasonable. It'd be nice to know if there's another vowel, right? Could be something like dross, that's possible. Or gross. Can't be brown. Could be... It can't be rowdy. It could be groom. So I think I should guess gross here. But that's not anything. I mean, then maybe it's just a visor. Let's see. It's like never, I mean, it doesn't end in S. The O basically seems like it should go in the fourth letter. It's gotta be another, I think it's gotta be visor. You know, I said visor. I said visor after court. Yeah, we can take a look at what Wordlebot thinks. I do like looking at what Wordlebot thinks. Thinks that was an 89 skill. So plain, the reason I go with plain, to be honest, is because Wordlebot says it's one of the top few picks, and it's never been a Wordle answer yet. I used to really like slate. Okay, so plain. Court is a, you know, I thought about roust, I'll be honest, but I like guessing words that are like common. Short would have been good too. Court's reasonable though. Court's probably the third best pick. Gross was a solid guess. Okay, vigor apparently would have been better. Groom, I thought about groom. Just want to say I thought about groom. I thought about dross also. I also thought about visor. Okay, so the things I thought about are all up. I mean, there's probably not that many things to be honest, but there's only one solution left. Tied Wordlebot today. Didn't really do a completely different path. I really doubt that the 78th most common guess was visor if people weren't cheating. Yeah, I used to like slate. I used to like raise, arise, arose until raise was a Wordle answer. I liked least also. Court not very popular. Interesting. All right, well, thanks for watching. Thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing. I'll see you tomorrow for some Sunday puzzles. See you then.